Assalamualaikum grade 7 students. As we had studied in my previous video about rubber, today we are going to study tea. So if you are new on my YouTube channel, please do subscribe it as well as click on the bell icon that you should know about my latest lecture videos. So starting our today's topic, which is about tea. Tea, originally a bush from China or bush from China, is now grown widely in Southeast Asia and Africa. It grows best on mountain slopes with plenty of rainfall, but it must have been drained soil. Means on the mountain slope there should be well drained soil for the production of tea. The leaves of the tea bush are picked by experienced workers. The first tiny leaves on the tip of a stem are the finest and are made into very expensive teas. With coarser leaves lower down are made into cheaper varieties of tea. The leaves are usually fermented so that they turn black, although some countries, especially China, prefer green tea. The seeds from the tea bush are crushed to get an oil which can be used for quick cooking and sometimes as a cosmetic to make hair shine and stick together. Muslim countries produces about 15% of the world's output of tea, these being mainly Bangladesh, Indonesia, Iran and Turkey. Means Pakistan is not a country which grows specially tea in their home, but there is some greenhouses where they produce tea. After tea, our next topic is coffee. Coffee is the one of the most valuable agriculture product. It was discovered in the Somalia or in Ethiopia area. Means the area is in the middle of Somalia and Ethiopia. It is said by shepherds who wondered why their sheep were so lively after eating the leaves and seeds of what we now call the coffee tree. It was said to have been first used by men who had to observe long hours of prayer at night, as it kept them awake. Coffee is made by roasting the coffee seeds and grinding them for brewing as well. It is also processed into instant coffee that does not need to be brewed. Indonesia is the main producer of the coffee in the Islamic world, although a considerable amount is grown in Yemen, Ethiopia and the Ivory Coast. Muslim countries grow about 15% of the world's total supply of coffee out of 100. Means out of 100, 15% of coffee grow in Muslim countries and 85% in the rest of the countries of the world. So today we have studied two topics, tea and coffee. If you have any sort of confusion or you want to any question about tea and coffee, you can ask me in the Google Classroom in the comment section, as well as you can ask me in the YouTube on my YouTube channel in the comment section, and I will give you reply over there. If you like my video, please like it as well as comment it and suggest me that how I can make my videos more attractive on the YouTube. Till my next video, stay at home, stay safe, save lives. Thank you very much.